Hi, John.
Hi.
Hi. You've been installing the ceiling panels. How's it been going?
The panels themselves are very easy to put in. The strapping up there will hold them in temporarily until we can put the sheetrock up. The connection is pretty straightforward.
Hello, I'm Diane.
And I'm John.
We're working with ThermaRay to install electric ceiling heat in our remodeled home in Missouri. We bought a home about 11 years ago, and part of the home already had a radiant ceiling heat installation that I believe they put in the 60s.
Yes.
Over those last few years, we've really gotten to appreciate what electric radiant heating was all about. In the remodeled part of our house, they just had baseboard electric heating, so we already had an all-electric house. So we really didn't want to have to put all of that extra mechanical sorts of things in there, and we already liked the radiant. We've got somebody that's helping us, so we're basically doing it ourselves. Working with Don has been very easy. He's answered all of John's questions.
Very knowledgeable.
The thing is, the technology isn't necessarily new. I mean, our house has had it since the 60s. I like the quiet. You know, I don't like the air blowing. It doesn't blow around dust. All of the parts of the room are warm all at the same time. You don't have to.
Yes.
And you can feel it. It's just a really nice heat. It doesn't dry
right.
things out.
No.
You had some concerns about it when we first moved in, the radiant, you know, because of being so old.
Right. But we found out that age had no difference in its efficiency or its heating ability.
Yeah, because again, there's no moving parts.
There's no moving parts.
Yeah, there's no moving parts. There's no filters to change.
Right.
Yep. For me, from a decorating standpoint, from the ladies' standpoint, the baseboard heat that we had in the remodel part, I actually scorched one of the bottoms of my curtains because it got a little hot. Well, now we don't have to deal with any of that baseboard.
That's right.
And it also makes furniture placement. You can put it anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Because once you get rid of the baseboard, you can move things, you know, right next to the wall, whereas with baseboard, you have to leave at least a foot out.
Dawn was able to calculate, you know, based on the height of our ceilings,
Square footage,
how many windows, you know, so that we were able to maintain the heating and things and efficiency that we wanted. And one of the things he helped us with is the part that we're remodeling was built in 1904, 1906, something like that. So when we started taking it apart, it was all plaster and lath. It was a big mess. He suggested that we turn the furring strips and run them so we had the 24-inch on center. That saved us about 30%. You know, so he was very efficient in making sure that we had good coverage, you know, within
at a reasonable price.
Yeah, at a reasonable price.
At a reasonable
yep.
price.
And the surprise to me, I think to both of us, was actually how small they are. They're not very thick.
No, they're not.
And
easy to move, easy, you know, lightweight, easy to install.
He said during installation, if we have any questions, you know, we can reach out to him and provide us the support and things that we need. So I'm happy.
Me too.
Thanks for watching. Keep up to date with any of our videos by hitting subscribe.